Hey there YouTube. Today I'm going to show you how to replace your O2 sensor when your Vibe gets these three fault codes. Note that you're getting the P0138 and P2195 at the same time. That means it is your front sensor, the one closest to the exhaust manifold. So when you order the O2 sensor / air fuel sensor, which is what it actually is, make sure that you order the genuine OEM part, which is 2349052. This is for the upstream sensor. The upstream sensor is the one closest to the engine. With the OEM one, it'll already come, with the right connector, and it also comes with the anti-seize, the high temperature anti-seize already on there. So you just got to remove this cap and screw it in. You're done. All right. Before you start, trace the O2 sensor back to the wire harness here and disconnect it so that you don't damage the part of the wire that's not easily replaceable. On this connector, you just pinch right here, this little tang. You actually push it, you don't pull anything. It's really hard to do on camera. Pinch or push on this, don't pull, and then pull the O2 sensor side out, and it's kind of stuck in there. Mine is not cooperating. So I'm going to attack the connector from the other direction with a flathead screwdriver to kind of pry up on that tang, and then pull it out this way because there must be crud in there or something. Okay, and just as I suspected, my plug had crud in it there, so that's why it was giving me such a hard time to remove, but using the screwdriver from the other side really helped. You're going to want to get one of these O2 sensor sockets. Don't get the normal O2 sensor sockets because you don't have enough room here between the firewall and the O2 sensor, so you got to use one of these thingies. This was $10, and judging by the space in here, it looks like this was well worth it. And it looks like my aftermarket heat shield is offset. So this exhaust manifold here is a Dorman. It's aftermarket, and the heat shield is off just enough to where I can't get my socket down on there. So I'm gonna have to bang that down on there somehow. But that's what the connection looks like. Sweet. Still rough. Look at that. The plug fits perfectly through a 22mm wrench. I love Toyota. Really regretting buying an aftermarket exhaust manifold. Alright, there's the old sensor. Oh. Got the old sensor and the new sensor. They are the same. Cool. Cooking with gas. All right. Go ahead and thread this bad boy in. I have no idea what the torque specs on this are, but if you have a torque wrench that can get in here, all the power to you to use those torque specs. I'll try to look them up and put them on the screen right now. But I really don't know how you would get a torque wrench in here. And the last step, click that bad boy into the connector and there we go, connected. Woo.